So Avatar 2 has been struggling in China with making money, which is very surprising for many because China is one of the largest countries in the world, having a population of 1.412 billion people. Many would expect, especially for Avatar 2, to at least be doing pretty well within one of the world's largest countries. But clearly that isn't the case, and we'll get into it right here. With 661 million worldwide as of Thursday and a possible end-of-weekend cum of over or under 900 million global, I expect for Avatar 2 to be under 900 million, and we'll get to that in a few. Walt Disney and 20th Century Studio Avatar: The Way of Water is on the way of potentially becoming the year's biggest global grosser. However, with just 80 million from China in 8 days, from a $57 million opening weekend, including a 78% drop on its second Friday, which isn't good at all. And if you want to do basic math, 80 million to 8 days, that's $10 million per day in China. But the thing is, most of the money from China came on its opening weekend, being 57 million, so the other 23 million was throughout the other days, meaning that the numbers for this film within China are extremely low. Article continues, there was an implicit hope that China might help make Avatar 2 a hit. There's a continued narrative that Hollywood could find fortune and glory in China. COVID-specific variables, which also include the lack of red carpet premieres and in-person promotion, may have led to Avatar 2 not being as successful as many were thinking of, because China is still a country where its COVID lockdown policies are still pretty tight compared to the rest of the world. And so they're saying that some of this restriction was a problem for the film and not making as much money as many were anticipating. We may never know how the second Pandora set picture would have performed in China had it opened in a non-COVID circumstances, stated attorney Stephen Saltzman, the head of the International Entertainment Group at the law firm Field Fisher, noted that the film's opening weekend came soon after lifting of COVID-specific restrictions and a rise in infections. But China is only one part of the puzzle, and the next part of the puzzle is here in the US, with many states being hit with a snowstorm, having high winds, a lot of snow, and extremely low temperatures. And where I'm at currently, the temperature is 11 degrees Fahrenheit, and if you're counting wind, with the wind it feels roughly like -6 degrees Fahrenheit, which is very cold, and we're seeing some of the record's lowest temperatures within many states. So the article goes as is. 20th Century, the Avatar: Way of Water is doing decently this Christmas weekend, with 19.5 million gross on its second Friday, crossing 700 million worldwide, as industry estimates predicting an 81 million four-day domestic weekend. Now, opening weekend for domestic was roughly around $134 million, so 81 million, you're looking at about a $53 million drop-off, which isn't terrible. But people that are thinking that this movie's going to pass 900 million within the second week, I don't think that's going to happen. As we can see right here, it's just crossed $700 million this Saturday, which is Christmas Eve. In order to make that 900 million by Christmas Day, it's going to have to make $200 million, which is very unlikely. But industry watchers hoped for much higher totals for Avatar 2 and the new holiday releases, and they probably would be if it were not for the winter storms gripping much of the US and Canada. Combined with the usual trend of lower movie going on Christmas Eve, which falls on a Saturday this year, this weekend's overall grosses are likely to be lower than anticipated. According to CNN, multiple source sites nationwide are set to record all-time low temperatures for Christmas Eve on Saturday, with blizzards and heavy wind knocking out power for as much as 1 million people nationwide, called a bomb cyclone by some meteorologists and reporters. The freezing cold has led to dozens if not hundreds of movie theaters in the coldest areas of North America closing during this historically popular period for moviegoing. Though Studio Insider told The Warp that it is difficult to get an exact number of closed theaters at this time. Prior to blizzards entering the forecast, Avatar 2 had been projected for a 4-day total of at least $85 million, but the midweek totals have taken a hit as of Thursday's totals of 14 million stayed flat compared to Wednesday, rather than increasing expected, leading to weekend projections getting adjusted to $75 to $85 million to account for the bad weather. If the current extended weekend estimates of 83 million holds, Avatar 2 will have a domestic total of 279 million on Monday, 10% behind the pace of Paramount's Top Gun: Maverick. But I don't think it's going to make that much money, but historically Christmas Day has been very successful for films, so Avatar could see that success. But if the snowstorms are as bad as it is today and the day before, I don't know if many families are willing to go out and watch the film rather than just staying in their homes, opening their presents, doing whatever they got, play games or such. I don't see that happening with the families going out to theaters. But anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts as to what you think will happen. Do you think Avatar 2 will make that 900 million by Monday, or do you think it'll be below that? I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and have a happy Christmas Eve, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.